To introduce an old friend of ours, wouldn't we?
Very old friend from the firesides of Newbury and Fairmile and the road protests all over.
Coming at you from the Newbury as well,
from the tunnels and the treetops, up and down and all over. Give your ears, give your hearts, listen in to the words and the vibe of Nikki Rapper. Nikki Skin, Nikki Ping, man of many names and beautiful vibrations. Hear it from the earth. Let's hear it. Big one for Nikki Rapper.
Alright, I'm going to do some ones referring to global climate change and all this sort of thing. Tell it how it is in another rap. Can't take the Garden of Eden and turn it into a death trap, poisonous gas. We don't want that. Spreading so much sickness so the rich can get fat. So meet another brother on a mission to fight against pollution like nuclear fission. So don't take the uranium that you found, just leave it in the ground, because nobody wants the nuclear waste causing cancer birth deformities. It's just a trace, put solar water, wind power in its place, give the next generation a future they can face. There are a few lessons that we should have been learning. Should have thought about all the fossil fuels we've been burning, because it makes acid rain that eats into the trees. Global warming, ocean rises, glaciers defreeze. On top of that, it can't last forever. We should get together and be harvesting the weather. Positive vein, but the planet was maimed while the acid rained, life energy drained. Time to share a dream, make a new scene. Love to the green, be a human being. I like to present an alternative, a way to live with a lot to give. Happy, smiling, loving nation, to bring a population out of sedation. Are you part of the problem or part of the solution? Strive and strive to bring retribution to a planet that supported your evolution. Time for a consciousness revolution. Are you choking on fumes in your brand new car? Are you happy to walk when it isn't that far? Do you say throw away, out of sight, out of mind, left for the next generation to find? But did you think that it would never come back to you? Well, you're wondering how this cancer grew. Our atmosphere doesn't go on forever, can't you tell by the smell and the messed up weather? So don't bite the hand that feeds you. Turn your back on your mother when she most needs it, even if you're outnumbered 1,000 to 1. A time has come, a change has begun. A stirring of a people that sleep so long. To get up, stand up, fight what's wrong. The Black Death, gasp for another breath. The BP Death, gasp for another breath. The Shell Death, gasp for another breath. The Oil Death, gasp for another breath. Burning up the future by digging up the past. Burning up the future so you can drive fast. Spreading some sickness, contagious madness. Falsified dreams to hide the sadness. Get in your car, you won't get far because you move across the tar, but you don't know where you are. You're in a game that's eating up the scenery. Who gave you life, the company or the greenery? The people of greed have created your need. But do you believe in the monster you feed? Could you ever see it before you be it? Can you take a stand for the love of the land? Or try to ignore the future in store? For those in haste create chemical waste. Hard time it was faced, so take a little taste, take a little taste, take a little taste in the water that you drink, because you put it down the sink and you never stop to think and you can't see the link. The chain of events that awareness prevents, that you're poisoning yourself, messing everybody's health. Yes, the game is to gain only material wealth. Yes, the game is to gain only material wealth. Not just about humans blind to the idea that we destroy the atmosphere. It's about every living thing on Earth. We need no more greed, planetary rebirth. We need no more greed, planetary rebirth. I've got a future paradise at my fingertips. I've got the seeds of dreams to start a million trips. A multinational tribe, interlinked to survive, prepared to strive to keep nature alive. I got no fancy tools because they're just for fools. I think globally, act locally, and make my own rules. I know there's millions of people prepared to help we act out deeds of a conscious degree. I'm getting real food, clean water and air for the end of economics. I dare to prepare for some out there. It may seem a nightmare, but I'm keeping to my vision of a world that is fair. Thanks.
One more selector from Nikki Rapper. Come on, one more. You're free. Do you want to hear one more or what? Hey, come on, I love it, Nikki. I love it. Come on, one more. And then we're going Clash.
The West is the best, or more or less, full of unrest. The West is a pest, is a test, where fake money gets pressed, resources get assessed, strippers get undressed, police out to arrest, people get distressed, minds get messed, when they should be blessed, lovingly caressed. But it's cold in the West, much too cold in the West, much too cold in the West. I need more zest, need to get it off your chest. What is this use to guess? Yes, it's wicked in the West. Sometimes I feel sick, looking in the skip, but survival in the West is sometimes of the trick. Some act slick while they're taking a mix, short changing the world, but they better change quick. It's so rude the way they throw away food. rude, selling you pollution while they're stealing all the crude. If you toil for their oil, the atmosphere may boil. Biotech wants to paint in your DNA coil and paint all your genes in obscene schemes that give way at the seams to make way for true dreams. Read the in-betweens and see what this means. Lies and creation for domination of a nation in a zombie state controlled by satellite station. Keep you half asleep, keep you in deep, moving to their beat, but to them your life is cheap, but it's priceless, so don't be depressed. We're all in this together in the weird, weird West. Be my guest, we'll have some kind of fest. Say no or say yes in the weird, weird West.
Put your hands and hearts and minds together for Nikki Rapper. Thank you very much. Quick fire, climate action, inspiration. Okay, moving on slowly.